What's going on, YouTube? You're back with Shades of Rick in your Let's Play of Persona 4. I'm unfortunately still a habit of me to say Persona 3 Portable because the word Persona is oversaturated in my channel, but hopefully you're enjoying, oh my god, I forgot to share today's episode on Tumblr and Twitter. Oopsie! I'll do that right now, actually. Be right back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Now that I have properly used social media, let's get on with it. So last time we left off, simply put, what happened last time? Jesus Christ! If Dojima's on the couch, no, he's not. I forgot what happened last time. Jesus Christ! And I just recorded this the other day. So anyway, we just ended the day. I think we went back in for Yosuke's persona, correct? And then that was it. We came home. So anyway, let's go upstairs. It's raining. Something might appear on television. Return to your room and watch TV? Yeah. Durr. Anyway, I've realized in those last couple parts, that, my audio was awful. And it was because of how I set up my mic. Before, it was way down here, away from my mouth. And I think it was curved much farther away. And now I put it a little closer to my mouth. Hopefully it picks up fairly well. Of course, I keep it away from my mouth enough so that my breath doesn't interfere. So hopefully that helps. Also, I keep looking at myself in the camera. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on the TV? I hope not. Because people might die again. Announcer voice. Sexy.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year.
Oh yes, heavy fog. Perfect for cuddling. What the fuck am I doing?
The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown.
Climate change! There is also an explanation for that, but that'll be told later.
Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful.
Real talk, if there's fog, rain, headlights, always on. Do it.
Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Midnight. I hope you guys can hear me very well, because I'm just messing with my mic's positioning. The midnight channel. The image is there again. It seems as if the conditions are met. You can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is out of focus, that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the midnight channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? The image disappeared. Ah, shit. Well, shit. You should speak to Yosuke and Chie about this tomorrow. You decide to go to bed for tonight. I'm so excited. Like, I'm trying very hard to conceal my excitement, but the thing is, I don't know why, but this game's murder mystery, despite me knowing what despite me knowing what it is, it makes me excited because, like, I like going through the story. Like, for all Persona games, I like going through the story after a good amount of break. So, like, there's always something new to learn about it.
Welcome.
Thank you for bringing me here again against my will.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Thanks.
I have summoned you within your dreams.
That's one question that I think a good amount of people in the Persona fandom have. What the hell is Igor? Is he human? Is he not? Is he something in between human and shadow? Like, what the hell is he? It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room. Not really Velvet Room, it's more like...
we meet again.
Not really Velvet Room, it's more like Velvet Car. Because this is a car.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter.
I'm trying to work on my posture.
In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Ah, the Velvet Key. Obtain the Velvet Key. And if there's something like hold on, where's my mouse? If there's something like this on screen, where the period so far, it typically means that they just changed the coding for this and it didn't fit with the Japanese spacing. Because I'm thinking Japanese characters take up more space than English ones.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room.
Is it all velvet? It sounds soft.
Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
That's one of the bigger lessons in this game. This game has a lot of like life lessons that could potentially teach the player. One of them is to face your true self, to realize that like there's always an ugly side to everyone, including yourself. But another one is like this this really subtle one, where it's like you must abide by all decisions you make. That's life. Whereas you make a decision, you have to follow through. You can't always back out last minute. It's best to like realize that sometimes your decisions are good. Even if they're bad, you still got to deal with them. So, that's why I like this the Persona series. Like one of the like overarching like themes as far as Persona and JRPGs go is that the older generations got to step back while the next one's got to step forward. They can't have just one or the other. The older generation needs to know when to step back, but the younger generation needs to step up. So. Which you'll see later on in the series, but I will explain that as the need arises. I get it.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you.
Everyone has a persona. Everyone has a type of a version of themselves that they show around certain people, certain situations. It's literally a persona, but it's not as cool as this game makes it out to be. I mean, come on, I want to summon like awesome creatures to fight for me.
Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
Is it? Well, I gotta yawn. Jeez.
It is like the number 0. Empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
I couldn't mouth that correctly without saying it. Special.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
That is true. That is very, very true. One's heart is strengthened through bonds. Like you'd think that and it's not just like the positive outcome of having relationships with others. The negative aspects too. Like when you go through a hardship with someone and you come out the other end still like looking at each other the same way as is when you started, that's great. It makes you strong. It makes you stronger than you can ever think of. Because like if you go through life without hardship, then you're not living. You're being too safe. You gotta take a risk every now and then. So a lot of little life lessons in this game.
As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
By the way, one mass improvement on the social link system in this game over Persona 3 is in Persona 3, if you talk to other girls when you're playing the guy, at least, the girl like who was like your quote-unquote love interest at the time would get jealous. This game, they've actually like made you confirm that this one's your girlfriend and the other ones are just your friends. But of course, you can actually date every single girl in this game and not get caught. Not something I want to promote, but it's there. It's kind of awful in my opinion, but okay. I mean, yeah, it's actually possible. I'm not gonna do that because I'm a one-woman type of guy, so let's get on with it.
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona.
I always like Margaret over Elizabeth. I don't know why. I just like her art style better. The way she was drawn. Because like Elizabeth, I don't know. I just guess it was. I just don't like the way like her outfit or whatever. I mean, her personality was entertaining enough, but I just like how Margaret was drawn better than Elizabeth was.
At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
And again, I will try to get as much social links as possible. I may not finish all of them. And that reminds me, I gotta open up the Persona 4 FAQ again. Because, in all honesty, Persona 4 is one of those games where if you want to do 100% completion in one go, you're gonna need a walkthrough. Like, it's not like I'm lazy or something like that. It's just I gotta. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, here it is. Okay, I think. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. It's just. But yeah, what I was saying is that like you can't finish this game 100% on your first run without a little help. And unfortunately, since I can't import a save from my PS2, which still has my file on it, coincidentally, I just can't. It takes a lot of effort to like figure it out because you have to have a schedule, you have to have the right persona for the right day. It's a lot of balancing, and like I'll never understand the full intricacies of this game. And God, this music's loud.
Your awakened power of the wild card take you.
World domination.
I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together.
Don't chuckle at me.
Till we meet again.
Yes. Of course. Like I said before, cutscenes in this game tend to be very, very lengthy. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just I feel like they could have been shortened. Oh no! The weird ghostly aura.
Yo!
Sup, Yosuke?
You saw what was on last night, right?
Maybe.
I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it.
I mean, we could.
Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
Sure.
If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this.
I mean, if it isn't obvious by now, I mean, like it's the same MO for both the announcer and Saki. It's the same one. It's the same MO. They were both tied up to a satellite dish on houses during a misty day. I mean, it can't be a coincidence there.
Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims.
Shadows?
If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
I got your back, Yosuke.
There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
I would. You do it! You do it! God! I just want to go home. I came here because my parents went to work somewhere. Okay, so there's no specific dialogue option for this.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power.
Actually, you can do it because you was with you the first time. You opened the door and he can share the power, I guess. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but it seems to be that like whoever can people who can open the door initially and they throw people in there and those people come back alive, they seem to be able to open the door themselves.
Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
Not really. I think from my perspective, anyway, my headcanon is that anyone can get the ability so long as they survive encountering their shadow. But I think you have to bring someone with you and protect you from your own shadow, because more than likely initially you're gonna reject it, and then you're gonna learn oh, that is part of me, or you're gonna accept the fact that yes, it is part of me. So whatever. That's my headcanon.
Then again, You managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like, as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case.
Is that a love... What's the word? Confession? Is that a confession? Because, like, I'm totally down with it. I mean, in this game, it's like 2010, but it's still like 21st century. Come on, it's cool. It's cool, Yosuke. If you like me, come on, you can tell me.
Well, let's do our best.
Gotcha. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a fate stirring a friendship between you and Yosuke. Still the same sound effects. The Magician Arcana. The Magician has like super long spacing. Oh god, I feel the rumbling in my ears. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words.
Persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Get out of my head!
As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
What'd I say?
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Stop it! Social links. Is this the bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? You have established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. Yeah, cause like in Persona 3, they would only do that after you get like to like really high level, but now there's increments to what they can do. It's pretty cool. When you receive a blow that would otherwise kill you, your ally will take a hit for you during battle. I don't usually need it, but
Chie! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
I hate the fact that the sound effects of the game are louder than the voices. It's so annoying.
Oh, never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
I'm sorry if you can't hear it. I can't change the settings.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday, I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looks like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during the interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded.
You guys have phones. Oh yeah, Japanese phones automatically get email, like even the flip phone, even the flip ones, because I think flip phones are still popular in Japan. I don't know, but then again, this game was made a long time ago. I'm not sure what the date is. Let me double check that. Date. Oh, okay. This game was released back in 2008. I was wrong by 2 years. So yeah, flip phones were still a thing back then, right? I was like 13 at the time.
I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in the other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
Well, we're not saying that, we're saying it's a possibility.
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
I'm getting used to the old voice of Chie. I just prefer the newer one. But this one is definitely a more serious voice actor for Chie, and it definitely fits for the more serious aspects of the game. But when like she's trying to be cutesy or like your typical like Japanese trope, unfortunately, the other one fits more. But it's all based on personal preference. Use the correct words, Shades.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Just stop it! Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. Got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko, pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see. Huh? Oh, no, it was nothing. I'll email you again later.
Yeah, they don't text, they email each other.
She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah, now that I think about it, this has happened before, too. At least once a year.
I'm not wait. I think this is a reference to the Persona 3 one where the people came from the sports team came in. But unfortunately, I think the girl canon is just like really skewed, unfortunately, which is why they can't make it canon. I really think they should. Atlas, if you're listening, you should make it canon, because when the sports team came from, wait, hold on, let me double check the Persona 3 release date too. Oh, okay. It was 2 years prior, and they made the year the same, I think, or at least a year before. So there's at least a 2-year gap between Persona 3 and 4. But still, like, even with the 2-year gap, I don't think Yukiko, Jesus Christ, Yukiko would be in middle school, because that was a middle school uniform she wore in the beginning in Persona 3. Because they're third years now in high school, and they go to 4, I think. So yeah, not like the time frame in Persona 3 is a little weird as far as like the girl walkthrough goes, because the guy walkthrough never made a confirmed date to compare it to. But oh well.
She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow, too. Oh, for crying out loud, Yosuke! You got me worried over nothing.
I mean, you were worried when you walked in the room. Not our fault.
She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
What the fuck? That's not a good Yosuke impression.
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. Alright, let's meet up at Junes after school.
To Junes! You explained to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today. I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
You tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh, not so loud, you idiot. Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry. There's no specific dialogue option for today, sir. I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on, don't cry. Gee, that stupid bear must have done it.
Her voice was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Hey, you! We know you're in there. Oh, is this a game?
Oh, Teddy.
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
That's why I love this character, because he has puns. They're all bear puns, mind you, but puns nonetheless, and I love them. Because I'm a punny guy myself. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the game now.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
It's not gonna, I don't think the game is gonna finally, like, mellow out with, like, a whole bunch of, social links and grinding until we start going into dungeons, so. Because we do have a few...
You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Because we do have a few days before we have to go in to save Yukiko, so I'm probably gonna take those days to either do social links or grind. So, because like I did with Persona 3, like waiting like till the last day before a full moon. So that's what I'm probably gonna do.
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Oh yeah, exchanging numbers. I got the digits from the broske. Yeah.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Because I think he already has Chie's number. Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? Was it really? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Yes. 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 Okay, that's disgusting.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
Well, of course you don't, because you're looking in normal places. You have to look for the weird places, like the Midnight Channel.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
What else could it be? Like, in all honesty, like, what kind of logic would point away from homicide? These women were strung up on satellite dishes, found dead on foggy days after a rainy night. If that doesn't sound like a common MO, what could it be? Sheer coincidence? I mean, yes, they're like, you don't have concise evidence to prove that I'm right, but I'm right.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
See, listen to your partner.
I know.
I'm not quite sure what to call him. His name's Adachi, by the way. I think he's a partner, because I know Dojima's a detective. Hit this Watson.
We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it.
Like, there's no physical cause of death by shadow, because you'd think there would be, because they have physical attacks, but I think it's just, like, pure shock. Like, they died of a heart attack or whatever, like, I don't know.
If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp.
Thank you.
But if that's true, What the hell's going on?
Something weird.
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Actually, I think the voice actor for you and the voice actor for Adachi are the same one, I think.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary.
Well, yes. It's kind of a blemish on society if he stayed in the office.
He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Not exactly. He's alive.
Yeah, I agree.
He's alive, but he may as well be dead because, you know, his career's ruined, blah, blah, blah.
Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
How out of touch are you?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
I mean, where else would he be? He's been using Inaba buildings for his art. Let's call it art.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
No, he has to take a shit. No, what else do you think he's doing? We done? The cutscene over? Oh. Okay, so no cutscene.
Welcome home.
Oh, that's not what your subtitle says. I forgot to say welcome back in Japanese. But anyway, I think we're gonna end the part for now. As usual, cutscenes are a little lengthy, so I go overtime or undertime based on the cutscene. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you see more videos from me or from the series, hit that subscribe button. And you are now exiting the Shadyverse. My name's Shays, and I hope you've enjoyed your day in the shade. See you guys later. Why did I point?